They butchered Dante. They ignored the lore. The Devil May Cry anime has arrived on Netflix and the fans are furious. What went wrong? Was this adaptation doomed from the start? In this video, we're diving deep into the Devil May Cry anime. We'll explore the good, the bad, and the ugly. We'll break down exactly why this adaptation has divided the fan base, from controversial character portrayals to head-scratching plot decisions. Was it a complete disaster, or does it have hidden merits? Stick around to find out. Devil May Cry. For many of us, it's more than just a video game franchise, it's a cultural touchstone. Since its explosive debut in 2001, DMC has carved out a unique space in gaming history. Its blend of stylish action, gothic horror, and over-the-top characters created a formula that captivated players worldwide. Dante, with his iconic white hair, red coat, and devil-may-care attitude, became a legend. But with that success comes scrutiny, especially when adapting such beloved source material. Capcom has explored the DMC universe in various forms, from the previous anime series to manga adaptations and even audio dramas. This new Netflix series is the latest attempt, and it's safe to say it stirred up quite the controversy. The question is, why? What makes adapting Devil May Cry so challenging? Part of the challenge lies in the passionate fan base. DMC fans have a deep connection to the characters and the intricate lore. Any deviation from the established canon is met with fierce debate. This new anime takes a bold approach, focusing on a younger Dante and drawing heavily from the Code 1 Dante manga. This immediately sets it apart, and not everyone is happy about it. To understand the controversy, we need to establish the anime's premise. It's a prequel, set loosely around the events of Devil May Cry 3. We see Dante in his early days as a demon hunter. The core narrative draws inspiration from the Code 1 Dante manga, which explores his backstory. This is where the first major point of contention arises, as this manga isn't universally accepted as canon. Let's start with the heart of the matter, Dante himself. One of the most common complaints is that the anime's portrayal of Dante misses the mark. Where is the cocky swagger, the cheesy one-liners, the unwavering confidence? Some fans argue that the Netflix version presents a watered-down Dante, a less experienced and more vulnerable character. While this aligns with the prequel setting, it clashes with the image many fans have of him. The narrative choices also fuel the fire. By heavily adapting the Code 1 Dante manga, the anime introduces plot lines and characters that diverge from the main game canon. The White Rabbit, for instance, takes center stage as a primary antagonist, while Arkham, a major villain in Devil May Cry 3, is relegated to a lesser role. These changes raise eyebrows among purists who value consistency with the established lore. However, it's not all negative. The anime does offer some fresh perspectives. Lady, for example, receives significant character development. Her backstory is explored in greater detail, adding depth and complexity to her motivations. This is a welcome change for some fans who felt she was underdeveloped in the games. It's a classic adaptation dilemma. How do you stay true to the source material while also creating a compelling narrative for a new medium? The anime attempts to strike this balance, but it inevitably leads to some compromises. Whether those compromises are acceptable is where the fan base is divided. One aspect that receives widespread praise is the animation. Studio Mir delivers fluid action and visually striking sequences. The art style is generally well received. Even the controversial opening theme by Limp Bizkit sparks nostalgia for some. while others find it jarring. It perfectly encapsulates the early 2000s edgy vibe of the original game. Beyond the surface-level debates about character accuracy and lore, the anime also delves into some surprisingly complex themes. This is where the adaptation takes its biggest risks, and it's where some of the most passionate disagreements arise. We'll explore that in more detail. So, where does this leave us? The Devil May Cry anime is a complex and divisive adaptation. It's a visual spectacle with moments of compelling storytelling, but it also takes liberties with the source material that alienates some fans. The core of the issue seems to be differing expectations. Some viewers prioritize strict adherence to the game's canon, while others are more open to reinterpretation if it serves the narrative. One of the most significant points of contention is the anime's exploration of certain themes. It introduces a layer of social commentary that wasn't as prominent in the games. The portrayal of demons as oppressed refugees and the critique of political power structures resonate with some viewers, while others find it heavy-handed and out of place in a Devil May Cry adaptation. This thematic depth is unexpected and polarizing. Ultimately, whether you enjoy this anime comes down to your personal preferences and your priorities as a fan. Are you willing to embrace a different interpretation of the Devil May Cry universe? Or do you value unwavering fidelity to the established canon? There's no right or wrong answer, and the debate is likely to continue for some time. Now it's your turn. What did you think of the Devil May Cry anime? Did it live up to your expectations? Were you disappointed by the changes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your perspective. And if you enjoyed this in-depth analysis, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. But before you go, in our next video, we'll be comparing all the Devil May Cry adaptations, from the original anime to the manga to this new Netflix series, to determine which one reigns supreme. Don't miss it.